channel will change your lifestyle. Common habits of rich and successful people. 1. Wake up early. There are plenty of axioms about the benefits of getting up early, and they've remained popular for a reason. Rising early is a powerful path to success. Millionaires simply do not sleep in, they have too much to accomplish every day. Author Thomas Corley spent 5 years studying the lives and habits of rich people and poor people before writing Rich Habits, the daily success habits of wealthy individuals. Corley found that 44% of wealthy people wake up 3 hours before work starts, compared to just 3% of poor people. 2. Eat healthy. Wealthy people value their health and structure their eating habits accordingly. Corley found that 57% of wealthy people count calories every day, as opposed to 5% of poor people. He also found that 70% of rich folks eat fewer than 300 calories of junk food per day, but 97% of poor people eat above that mark. There are many reasons wealthy people watch what they eat, but the most significant could very well be to ensure a longer life, and therefore an extended opportunity to earn more. There are a lot of ways to eat healthy. I have been using the service HelloFresh because it helps me stay on track and removes any unwanted temptation. 3. Exercise regularly. Coupled with healthy eating, wealthy people also believe in staying fit by exercising. Millionaires may be busy people, but they nearly always find time in their days to work out. In fact, Corley reports that 76% of wealthy folks do aerobic exercise at least 4 days per week, compared to 23% of poor people. Stay fit. Exercise regularly. 4. Write down goals. Setting goals is crucial to achieving wealth, but if it were the only requirement, then nearly everyone would be rich. For the wealthy, setting specific goals and writing them down is a winning habit that works. Of course, broad objectives, simply wishing to be rich, for example, are not goals. Specific goal setting involves planning something tangible, such as earning X amount by Y time through Z activities. Successful goals are actionable, and the wealthy are deliberate, dedicated goal setters. In fact, Corley states that 62% of rich folks focus on their goals every day, as opposed to 6% of poor people, and 67% of the wealthy put those goals in writing. 5. Believe that time is money. In general, wealthy people work hard to achieve their goals, to the exclusion of most other activities. They avoid wasting time on non-productive things like social media, and that's because of their belief that time is money, and time misspent is money lost. Instead of considering their weekly, monthly, or annual incomes, the wealthy focus on how much they should be earning every hour, and how much money they would lose by engaging in tasks that don't produce money. This allows them to avoid the time sinks that most non-wealthy people engage in on a regular basis. Productive time spent. 6. Take long lunches. Many wealthy people take breaks of an hour or more for lunch. This may seem to go against the idea that time is money, but the rich also understand how to work smarter, not harder, and taking breaks is an important part of that. A long, relaxing midday lunch allows you to refresh yourself, and return to work ready to put in more productive time. 7. Take calculated risks. Wealthy people understand that risks lead to rewards, and as a result they're more willing to go out on a limb, though they generally take calculated risks, not reckless ones. Furthermore, the rich know exactly what they stand to lose if a risk fails to deliver its reward. They are more likely to have contingency plans in place to minimize potential fallout in the event that things don't go according to plan. Take calculated risks. 8. Network with success. The wealthy understand that in order to be successful, you must surround yourself with successful people. Networking with other rich people, or people with the drive and potential to become rich, is crucial for your own success. Corley finds that 79% of wealthy people spend at least 5 hours a month networking, whether it's at a conference, client event, online webinar, or just over coffee, while only 16% of poor people network consistently. This allows the wealthy to align their mindsets with others who have achieved success. 9. Give back. Charity and philanthropy are hallmarks of the wealthy. Those who are rich and successful tend to be generous with their wealth. Examples throughout history support this, from Nelson Rockefeller and Andrew Carnegie, to Carlos Slim and Bill Gates. Giving back to the community and improving the world is an important characteristic for the wealthy. 10. Avoid television. According to Corley, 67% of rich people watch television for 1 hour or less per day, while only 23% of poor people limit their TV intake. They also generally avoid reality shows, only 6% of the wealthy watch them, compared to 78% of the non-wealthy. Rich folks simply choose more productive ways to spend their time. You will also become a richest person by act upon on these above habits of richest people. Avoid watching television. Don't forget to subscribe our channel to get the more powerful videos which will change your life.